and a well-known business owner gunned down outside his Warrensburg home. And now police have made 2 arrests in the case. The latest developments on the Warrensburg murder, first on Fox. I'm John Holt.
And I'm Susan Hyden. Police have arrested 2 men in connection with the murder of a Warrensburg man, Blaine Whitworth. Reginald Singletary and Zayed Abed are both behind bars. They were booked on first-degree murder charges. The Warrensburg men are both awaiting formal charges. Friends tell Fox 4 that Singletary worked at one of the victim's bars as a bouncer. The arrest came after 2 days of investigation by the major case squad. Someone shot and killed Blaine Whitworth in front of his home Saturday night. Friends of Whitworth describe him as loved by just about everyone. They say he graduated from the University of Central Missouri, then stayed in town to open 2 bars, hiring many friends to work with him. Whitworth's family says those 2 bars in Warrensburg were all about Blaine fulfilling a dream to be a businessman.
But they say he wasn't in it just for the money. His family says he was passionate about improving his college town's downtown area, and he was always finding jobs for students or just about anybody who was down on their luck. Fox 4's Tess Koppelman had a chance to speak with the Whitworth family today at their family farm. Tess.
Yeah, that family farm is in Garden City, southeast of Harrisonville. Blaine's parents say they moved there almost 20 years ago because they wanted their children to grow up in that small town atmosphere. And that small town sense of helping people and taking care of people in your community clearly meant something to Blaine. This is the field of dreams the Whitworths built for their kids to play baseball, soccer, football.
Kind of changed from me and my brothers to my kids now, so it's been pretty neat.
Some of the family's fondest memories are here on this field.
Blaine had a love of sports. I mean, he really wasn't so interested in watching sports because he only wanted to play them. So
His parents say Blaine was the kind of person people like to be around. He was a leader, and yes, sometimes a troublemaker.
Wondered why all the kids wanted to stay all night and be with Blaine. Well, about 2 o'clock in the morning, they would head out in the family pickup to cruise around the counties.
In 2004, he was a leader for change in his high school cafeteria. Fox 4 even covered it.
The lunches aren't that bad.
He led a boycott of the school cafeteria to improve the lunch menu.
And eventually got the school to work with the students on improving it. So if there was a challenge, he would step up in front.
After graduating from UCM in Warrensburg, Blaine took on another challenge, working as a safety inspector on an oil rig. But after a few years, he came back to Warrensburg to follow his dream of being a businessman. He reopened the once popular bar Bodie's and soon after opened the bar he named for his grandmother, Molly's.
oh my gosh, because it had so much work to do, but it was like that was the challenge. It was always the challenge for him.
He was always dreaming big. It was on the back of his shirts, his Molly shirts, was go big or go home.
His family says Blaine would often find work for someone down on their luck. He helped a man get his GED. He took in more than one person who had nowhere to live.
He just wanted to make a difference. It wasn't about money. He was never going to be rich. It was about making a difference.
I just hope that the lives that he's touched, that those people will take what he's done for them and do the same in their lives, and always remember it's not about yourself, it's about helping those around you.
The family says they are relieved there has been an arrest in Blaine's murder, and they want to thank the Rural Major Case Squad for its work and the public for calling in tips. Tess Koppelman, Fox 4 News, working for you.
Tess, thanks.